Our VW Taygo has arrived today. It's 1 litre petrol, so you've done 22,000 miles. It's in black, got quite a nice metallic colourway to it as well. It's got the 16-inch Everett diamond turned surface alloys, which are a really modern alloy and look excellent on the vehicle. The mirrors are electronically adjustable, heated and power folding as well. So power folding means they automatically fold in when you lock the car. You can turn that setting off as well if you wish to. It's got front and rear parking sensors with Park Pilot. Now Park Pilot's an enhanced version of VW's old parking sensor system, so you get the sensors on the side and it looks a little bit more intuitive on the screen when you see it. So initially you had parking sensors that were just notifying you by audio, and then you had a screen come up with VW, and now you've got a screen come up with just a few dots on the front and the back, whereas now you've got a full like interactive system, and I'll show you that now once we start the car up. Now the Taygo is smaller than the T-Roc and even a lot smaller than the Tiguan, and the Touareg is the biggest one, so that's kind of like how it goes up in sizes. So if you want to sit a little bit higher up and still have a nice amount of boot space, the Taygo is a good SUV for that. If you want something a bit bigger, the T-Roc and the Tiguan are probably more suited to yourself. One of the features I like is that it's full USB Type-C charger points in the front and back. So there's 2 each. If you don't have a USB Type-C charger on your phone, it's something that's going to be standardized for most models in the future, so it's always good to have. You get the digital dash right there and the newer shaped steering wheel with VW, which is a flat bottom steering wheel and looks a lot more modern. A nice infotainment system screen. I'm going to show you the startup now and some features inside. So by the way, this is one owner from new. It's had all the services done at Volkswagen. We will service and MOT it prior to collection of the vehicle. The most common question I get asked when you get a car that's 3 or 4 years old is why has someone sold it? And the simple answer to that, in most, I'd say 90% of cases, is someone's bought the car brand new on a lease. After 3 or 4 years, they got offered a new version of the car or a different model. Therefore they upgrade it. They always want new cars, the customers that buy them, it's their preference, and therefore these cars circulate onto our forecourt, and what it makes is for an excellent car to sell. Okay, so the infotainment system, it's got Apple CarPlay, MirrorLink and Android Auto, which is connected by the USB ports right here. You get access to live maps and calls and texts and a variety of apps depending on the phone itself. I'll show you the Park Pilot, what I was mentioning earlier. So you actually get like if there's a car to the side a little bit, you get a little bit of, it goes round, rather than traditionally you'd have 3 different dots right here on the older VW models, and it would tell you as you got closer to each one, which you kind of get like an indication of how close it is to the exact a little bit more on Park Pilot, to which I actually use more than a camera anyway. I use the distance control on my car purely because it's easier to see. A camera doesn't always reflect how far you are from a car. Okay, in terms of the rest of the car, so there's a number of features on the infotainment system. So you've got your FM, AM and DAB radio. Let's turn that down. You can see your miles per gallon. It's on a nice modern and I'd say well presented screen. And you can connect your phone via Bluetooth should you not wish to use Apple CarPlay or plug it in. The other features that I think is great on this car is it's got a key wireless charger which also has Bluetooth on it. So you just simply place your phone down here, it will charge it, and you'll be able to access Bluetooth. Okay, so I actually want to show you the assistant. There's a parking assistant on it. Helps you park, makes things a little bit easier. It's quite a nice feature as well. Now moving on to the steering wheel. So it's the multifunction steering wheel. You work with your digital dash right here. So as you can see, if you want to go on to audio, you change your song, change your station, things like that. And then you can also change to speedometer, things like that, see what song you're playing. On the left hand side, it's got cruise control, but it's got adaptive cruise control, which in my opinion is the only real necessity for cruise control in the UK. I don't think cruise control is worth it unless you've got adaptive. And the reason adaptive is beneficial is it matches speed with the car in front of you. So with cruise control, how often on the motorway are you going 70 miles per hour for 5 hours? You're typically going to be, there's going to be cars go slow in front of you. There's someone that goes in the fast lane, but they're very slow. And there's people dotting in and out, whereas at least with adaptive cruise control, it will manage that for you and make driving easy, which is what cruise control should be anyway. So your parking assist here can be pressed right down, so it'll help you reverse and parallel park. This is a lot easier. It's got a physical handbrake, which a lot of people like. The trim itself is gorgeous. I actually think this is a very aesthetically pleasing car, probably one of the nicest cars we've got in the forecourt. I think I've covered most things, but there may be some questions you have, maybe something that I've missed or something that you really want to know about the car that's maybe less obvious, a bit more niche. If you do, please feel free to give us a call, or you're more than welcome to pop down, take it out for yourself and see how you get on. We've been open for 25 years, we're a family run business, and we'd love to see you down here.